Welcome to ENN On Air, our digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Ellis Chandler.
And I'm Nyah Phengsitthy. Thank you for joining us. We begin by remembering the life of Jackson Yell, a classmate, student, and a friend.
Memorials and fundraising efforts for the Yell family are ongoing around campus this week. A GoFundMe campaign has been set up, as well as a memorial near the Danley Lake and an Instagram page with the handle @honoring.JacksonYell, which was set up by family members. The GoFundMe was set up by the club baseball team. It's raised over $20,000 today. You can donate using the QR code right there on your screen. 21-year-old Yell was killed in what is being investigated as a hit and run in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on Sunday morning. Yell was on a weekend trip with members of the club baseball team. He was from Massachusetts, majoring in business analytics and minoring in statistics. He was set to graduate with the class of 2024. Yell is survived by his father, Scott, mother, Andrea, and younger sister, Lexi.
Scott Yell, Jackson's dad, says he remembers his son as a happy-go-lucky, carefree, and outgoing person. He hopes as students grapple with the loss, they lean on one another.
It's a tough world, and we gotta look out for each other and take care of each other. Not be too sad for him. He was notorious for saying, "Oh, I'm fine." And I think that would be his attitude still.
Members of the Elon community can call the Truett Center for Religious and Spiritual Life, Student Care and Outreach, or counseling services using any of the numbers on your screen. Community members who want to send messages of support to his family can do so by visiting the Truett Center front desk or the Truett Center campus box at 2960. These resources are available on our website. The Myrtle Beach Police Department arrested 45-year-old Jason Todd Sorrow on Monday and charged him with traffic hit and run resulting in death. Sorrow posted bond on Monday, and his initial court appearance is scheduled for June 16th. Sorrow has been charged 8 other times between 2006 and 2020, including twice for open alcohol container violations in January 2011 and May 2020, with other violations including speeding, reckless driving, and driving on the wrong side of the road.
So far, over 1,700 students are enrolled in the class of 2027 as of this year's College Decision Day. Looking at the incoming class, 19% of students identify as Black, Latino or Hispanic, Asian or Pacific Islander, Native American, Alaskan Native, and multiracial. Almost 200 of them are first-generation students. 12% of students identify as part of the LGBTQIA+ community. There are also over 100 international students. This year, Elon's acceptance rate has also decreased from 74% to 67%. The most popular majors for this incoming class are psychology, biology, business analytics, marketing, and sport management. Vice President of Enrollment Greg Zeiser says the numbers are subject to some change, and more information about the class of 2027 can be found on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com, and in this week's copy of The Pendulum, available now.
Elon University's honor code may have met its latest technology obstacle. Using unoriginal work found online or by other students was once a professor's main concern surrounding plagiarism. Now, with the emergence of artificial intelligence, professors have a new issue on their hands. Our Jenna Mandrioli has more.
AI technology is taking a new approach to writing and communication. ChachiBT, an online AI platform, can generate responses to prompts within seconds. It allows a computer-controlled robot to perform human tasks. After discovering ChachiBT, Elon professor Jessalyn Strauss asked it to write the topic of her college dissertation paper.
And I basically watched that machine write my own literature review. Obviously it was different, right? But it was remarkable. It makes you really think about what we spend our time doing and what value we get out of it.
Strauss says she feels professors need to set clearer expectations for when to disclose the use of AI technology.
We don't ask you guys to disclose when you use a calculator in your math homework, because of course you do that, right?
Strauss says she thinks the use of AI creates a change in the approach to education. Elon professor Brooks Fuller says there needs to be proper communication between professors and students about the use of ChachiBT in the classroom.
If we just pretend like it doesn't exist, then we're not really accomplishing anything. So I think the way that we show trust and respect is having conversations.
Elon senior Ross Brunswick has experimented with ChachiBT for writing plays. He says he wonders how it could impact his theater classes.
Hopefully this doesn't happen, but I could see it happening, is that people would use ChatGPT as a sort of way to like check all the boxes and as a way to just get something produced. Because if it's easier to just say what you want in a piece of theater, it could be like, we might not need writers as much.
While Elon does not yet have a policy in place, other universities do. 4 out of 10 students even feel AI can, quote, defeat the purpose of education. Only time or internet speed will tell how ChachiBT will continue to rewrite or retype the classroom. Jenna Mandarioli, Elon Local News.
ChachiBT initially launched on internet browsers in November 2022, with its most recent stable release being in March of this year.
The town of Elon Fire Department responds to calls every day with its ladder fire truck, but the current truck is reaching its expiration date. Our Joanna Dwyer has the story.
Receives a call, the ladder truck is the first vehicle to leave the station and go to the scene. The ladder truck is approaching 18 years old. After countless repairs, Assistant Fire Chief Charles Walker says it's time to get a new one.
It just comes to a point where, preventive maintenance and stuff on it is not enough anymore.
Property taxes pay for emergency department expenses, but nonprofit organizations like Elon University do not pay property taxes to the town of Elon. Town manager Richard Rodner says there have been conversations about who will be funding the new vehicle, but no concrete responses.
The savings we have has been from our taxpayers in the past. Do we make them pay for the new vehicle? Or do we have the taxpayers of the future pay for it who are actually enjoying the benefit of it?
The truck will cost more than $2 million to pay for the parts, along with special customizations. Rodner says it will take 2 years for the truck to be made and is set to be delivered to Elon in 2025.
We use it on single-story buildings on up to 5-story, buildings in our district. Because it can just, the versatility of that truck is only limited by us, really, with it. So it's a very important piece of our operation here.
The Elon Fire Department responds to about 2,000 calls per year. That means, on average, they're responding to the community 5 to 6 times a day.
According to Rodner, Elon University and Twin Lakes community agree a new ladder truck is necessary, but no donations have been made. The town of Elon officially purchased the new truck and is set to use a payment plan to pay for it over time.
We would love to have their participation since they're some of the prime users of the new equipment, but it's not something we can force them to do.
The Elon Fire Department responded to calls specifically from Elon University almost 150 times, and to the community over 450 times so far this year. Elon University Vice President for Finance and Administration, Janet Williams, declined our request for an interview. Joanna Dwyer, Elon Local News.
Elon's Town Council voted at its last meeting to change the fire tax rate for Elon taxpayers to account for inflation and improvements for the fire station. Elon News Network will continue to follow this story.
This Friday, the Elon Community Garden class is hosting its annual Strawberry Festival and Plant Adoption event. Members of the Elon community can enjoy music, food, and games. The celebration is set for 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. You can RSVP for the event on Phoenix Connect.
That's all we have for you this evening. Thanks again for watching ENN On Air.
Be sure to tune in to Elon Local News next Monday for our final broadcast this year.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And follow us on social media at Elon News Network and Sports ENN.
Have a great night, Elon.